Welcome, everybody. And happy 2025 to you, Marius, Nico, Vicky. Welcome to it.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great year.
So can we kind of say that it's gonna be 2025 or 2025? I mean, we're looking at a pretty positive year, eh, Marius?
I definitely think so. If you look at the last 3 or 4 years,
Hmm.
it's pretty been, pretty disappointing really in terms of gains in cryptos. But every 4 year, there's a cycle that pushes the market up completely, and we're in that fourth year now. So there's nothing better, than this year. It must happen historically. This is the year. It happens, interestingly, every 12 years in the stock market. And
Hmm.
this is the 12th year. Crazy. I reckon it's going to be a great year.
Ooh, okay, I'm looking forward to that. That's exciting times. Welcome to everybody else as well. Thanks for joining us on our monthly AMA, where you get to ask us any of your questions. So please make use of that Q&A section down below, as per usual, if you have any questions. But let's have a quick look at today's agenda. Marius, as per usual, going to kick things off, set the tone, going to give us some insight into what's happening with the market. And hopefully, we're going to get a little bit more information on the whisper drops that we covered on our last AMA as well. A lot of things going on in the background. So, looking forward to that. So then we're going to bring Nico in to chat more about some exciting new developments within the NFT DeFi space, but the NFT space overall, of course, chatting about our cyber bulldogs as well. And then I've got a couple of announcements around a couple of other things as well. So as per usual, if you have questions, this is the time to ask us. Use the Q&A section down below. But for now, Marius, the stage is yours.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, John. Let me just find that little share button again. There we go. So, welcome to you from around the world. I'm going to start you quickly here with Bitcoin TAF, Bitcoin Trend and Forecast, the ticker symbol BTAF. Now, remember the first thing here, this presentation is solely for technical learning purposes. There is nothing here that we are trying to attempt to influence the price or make you buy or sell. Okay. This is just based upon technical analysis. The BTAF token remains a utility DeFi project and is actually doing really, really well if you compare it to the rest of the world. Now, let's have a look. When we started here in 10 October of 2022, I want to bring your attention here to there where we launched. Now, if you look at this, we went up, had a bit of a pullback, then we had that vertical spike that gave us almost about 1,000% move. We then went downwards here during a very long cycle, and I want you to pay attention here to this little black pivot here, right at that bottom here. That bottom pivot is exactly the same what we see here. One of the indicators that we are looking at is this indicator here. If you look at the detonator indicator, this red dot. Now, can you see here that we are doing something similar here? And the market is starting to turn around. And this dot here, it should still turn into a green dot pretty soon. And then I believe we're going to start going upwards here. This trend line here has broken out. Have a look at that. This trend line has broken out. Exactly the same. The next move that is going to come here is exactly what happened here. As soon as we had that breakout from the bottom, the market went up 1,293%. What's going to happen here is that kind of target here. I will not be surprised if we hit about 70 cents and then ultimately perhaps $1. Most of you know that this project has been designed to go to $1. Eventually it will. Now, still remember, it's a utility DeFi project, not a security. So we don't really want to focus on price. However, if we look at the algorithm data, now look at this now. That is exactly where this is sitting. It's sitting right there. And you can see here we've got a A, B, C, D, E move. Here we've got a B, a C, a D, and an E. And it's just now broken out here. The next move here is going to go to the upside. Now, a lot of people say to me, but why is the BTAF token not moving? Guys, you're missing it. It's right in front of you. This move here, let me show you quickly. From there to there, it was about 1,000%. This was in 10 October 2020. Now let's go back and see this little line here. This is where the BTAF token at the moment is, right there. This was on 10 October at the bottom. So let's go and have a look and see how much, if you never ever sold, you would have stand at about 308%. Okay. I hope you can see that 308%. So let's say if you bought here on the bottom, you would have been 308% up. Now let's go and have a look at BNB. And for BNB, we're going to go exactly to the same level now. Remember this, that is where we bought. Okay. The same level as BTAF token. This line here resembles when we launched the BTAF token. Now, if you go and have a look and see what did BNB do, look at this, guys. BNB has only done 163%, 163. If you bought BNB at the same level of BTAF token, you never sold it. Right now, it's sitting right there at that level, 163%. BTAF token, 308%. So the BTAF token, remember how I said to you, this BTAF token is designed to outperform BNB. Now, BNB ultimately, what will happen here on the long-term cycle is that as BNB, as the price increase, the BTAF token price will increase too, but up to 3, 4, up to 6 times is what the BTAF token will be able to outperform BNB. The next targets here, as soon as this breaks, that level there, we are heading up here into $1,000 plus for one single BNB. Ultimately, it breaks out to go to about 3.5 to 7,000. Remember, you've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, one of the strongest coins on planet Earth. If you go and have a look and see from the bottom, the percentage gains that BTAF token has done, look at this actually. Sometimes your eyes look at you and it says, can it be 500,000%? And your eyes go like you have to go and read it twice. Okay. So the BTAF token has got a bright future. One of the things that I want to talk about quickly here is if you have not yet done it here, you'll see that when you log into your account and go to subscriptions, you're going to see there, welcome to BTAF. Then you're going to find the BTAF token there, the Whisper Drop. You go and click on the Whisper Drop. Make sure that you add your wallet onto that. We are just making some changes here where we are building a wallet in that will be able to connect to Trust Wallet as well as any other wallet. So there's going to be probably just about a 30-day hold here before we kickstart the program here in February, where what we've discovered is that we are not able to give you or airdrop you any Sol token or any token or project that's built on the Solana network. So we are going to build in another feature here. We're actually already busy with it. And it should be out in about 14 days, 21 days. And then you'll be able to do the Solana airdrops as well. We'll be able to do Ethereum, Solana, anything actually for you. Now, I've got some good news here. The one of the first drops that will happen probably be here in February. We are busy working with a company. They are going to give us a huge amount of tokens, and we will distribute that through the network. Make sure that you are connected here with Whisper Drop so that we can have your details here. And I believe the thing that we're going to do is probably in the next, I would say before the end of this year, we're going to drop the last set of BTAF tokens just for you to test it. So you'll probably get about 100, 150. We don't know yet, X amount of BTAF tokens in your wallet, guys. That's the last. Okay. And there's also, we're going to make an announcement on the next AMA about the limited supply in BTAF. Remember, in short, I just want to let you know that the amount of BTAF tokens that are out there in the public, that is it, guys. We as the company, we're not releasing any more BTAF tokens. So you are going to see that there will be, supply demand. And we'll come out with that announcement probably in about 4 weeks from now. So that's it. Over to you, John. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah. So absolutely, we're going to be updating everybody as to what's happening with the Whisper Drops. Keep an eye out on the announcements channel. You might have noticed that on bitcointaf.com, under the FAQ section, under the Help Center side, there are some questions and answers, of course, that you guys might have around the Whisper Drops. Those are being added to btaftoken.io as well as we speak. And as we have more developments and more information on that, we will be keeping you all updated. As Mario said, on the next AMA, we're going to be clarifying a few more things. And hopefully, yes, we'll be able to drop you guys some of those first tokens from the first project coming on board as well. Just a reminder, as per last AMA in December, if you guys have or know of any projects looking to get involved, do give us a shot. There will be some more information and there'll be a forum and a couple of things coming. We're busy working on it at the moment, so keep an eye out, but we will definitely keep you all in the loop. Nice little segue. Nico is going to keep us in the loop as to what's happening in the NFT space, specifically the DeFi space. Nico, yours.
Yeah, thanks so much, John. Appreciate it. Let me just share my screen and we can get kicking on that. So DeFi space and NFTs are really, really doing well. I've got a bit of news on the NFT space. So once again, Cyber Bulldogs is proudly our NFT collection on bitcointaf.com, and we'll have a look at it quite soon, looking at how to purchase, how to go look at it, how to look at the galleries. But first of all, let's go through some news, some new NFT news in the new 2025, new year. So market trends, the NFT market has shown a positive rebound with sales volumes increasing. So notably, Ethereum continues to lead in NFT sales. And just a reminder that we are listed on OpenSea with Ethereum as our token. So that is a good thing. OpenSea announced an upcoming major revamp of its platform set to launch already in December of 2024. So they're already busy with a new revamped platform as well. And our whole collection is also on OpenSea. So ease of use will be there. It's going to be great when a new one is announced and when it's now being launched as well. So key collaborations and expansions in NFT space. Yoga Labs has acquired the tech team of TokenProof to enhance its infrastructure for Web3 applications. And then also in the gaming sector, which is a very important sector as well as ecosystems, Anamika Brands secured an additional 10 million in funding to expand on its Moctaverse. So think multiverse. Now other projects also looking at their own verses doing this type of thing. So very, very exciting in the NFT or in DeFi space as well. Then there's also technological integrations and new launches. The integration of Solana with Google's Cloud BigQuery will provide enhanced data analytics and capabilities set to go live in early 2025. So Solana, great ecosystem that we are looking at, especially also with trading. The ecosystem of Solana is really, really promising, very, very expanding, and there's great things ahead on it in the DeFi space too. New gaming and metaverse projects continue to emerge, leveraging blockchain technology to enhance user enhancement and monetization strategies as well. So the total market cap as of today is currently about 7 billion. So it is really just on a sideways move, as we say, in a ranging move, but still very, very high of where it was last year, from 4 up to 7 to 8 and back to 7. So that is really, really great. And then these developments highlight the dynamic and rapidly evolving nature of the NFT space, which continues innovation and strategic moves shaping the industry future. So back to our Cyber Bulldogs. For everyone that doesn't know that Bitcoin, BTAF and BTAF token have their own Cyber Bulldogs NFT collection. And how do you access this? You just go to bitcointaf.com, and I will quickly do that. So you just go here to bitcointaf.com, and you will see right here on the right hand side between projects and reviews, you've got the NFTs button. So you just go in there and you've got everything you need regarding our collection. So you've got all the information here, you've got all the links here, and you will see we've got 3 available collections at this date. We're still planning some future collections too, some art collections too. So lots in the pipeline coming this year. So our 3 collections now is the Top Dogs collection, the Blue Litter, and Organic Litter. So Top Dogs is our main dogs that we started the whole NFT collection with. And seeing at number 1 here, we got Tuffy. That is our mascot, Tuffy. We always see in the backgrounds, we see on all the material we use for the Bitcoin the BTAF token. And yes, Tuffy is the mascot. He's the most sought after NFT. So he's part of the Top Dogs collection. And all of the other ones are also listed right here. Obviously, the top dogs will have the higher type of price. And then we have the blue litter. Going to the blue litter, this is Tuffy's descendants. This is basically his pups that was born in the blue litter. So a lot of them still available here that you can go look at. There's quite a collection of them, I believe, up to, I think, is about 21 of them, 22. And then also going back here, we have the organic litter. Now, this was a very, very prolific litter, and because it's so photorealistic with the cyber bulldogs theme, you could see there was a lot of them sold. There is still available, but they are flying. People love this. It was great gifts. It's great gifts this year if you think about a gift that you want to give. And remember, NFTs is something that you can transfer to. So it's not just art that you will have or art that you collect or that you will have on a blockchain. It is also art that you can transfer to someone as a present. So that's something very, very unique. So for example, if you want to look at the Neon Blizzard beta, number 40, you say buy now, you'll see they listed quite at a very, very good price too, at 0.22 Ethereum. And like I said, they are running quickly. So nice thing about us, you go back here, that link will take you to OpenSea. You will see everything you need to see about this NFT on the right-hand side. You will see buy now. There's buy now option, there's a make offer option, price history as well. And remember, these ones can also be traded. NFTs can be traded, and also, so if you go look at the trades, there's first of all, there's a description. And remember, this is part of a collection. Cyber Bulldogs, the organic litter collection. We can go click on that now. But you'll see what it is all about. It will tell you what it's all about, description as well. And you also see the trades of this certain bulldog of snow goggles, snow jacket. Now remember, all the trades this NFT has makes it highly collectible. So a lot of these things that other of the arts doesn't have, other art pieces in the collection doesn't have, these trades are very, very highly sought after, and this is what makes the NFT also more valuable at the end of the day. So, like I mentioned, Tuffy is the mascot. He has most of the trades that others don't have, and he's the number one. But yeah, I like this guy, Neon Blizzard Beta, a very, very cool name. He is have a couple of good trades. So you can see here is one of 7%. His eye color is very, very unique. So is his, say, some of the lights in the background, or you can see this orange pink that's not really in the other art pieces. So this makes it highly, highly collectible. Item activity you can also look at, but also you can go and look at the whole organic litter here. If you click on that, it will take you to the whole collection of all of them in that litter. So like I said, most of them are already sold, but there is still some of them available, and they are really, really popular. So very, very great. Very cool collection to look at as well. And I believe, John, there will also be in the year coming up some more NFT collection or competitions that we can look at. And there will be some great organic litter puffs in that too that we can look forward to, especially on these meetings. So please keep your eyes peeled and or your ears and your eyes peeled for that. So thanks so much, John. Over to you.
Absolutely. And thanks for that segue as well, because those pups are beautiful. They do have unlockable content. Remember that as well. In our weekly bulletin every week, there is the link that we put there. Go and have a look. And have a look at those great collections. And on that note, in terms of, yeah, there is a prize pool, and which we're not showing you. We've given you guys a hint with the previous ones, or the previous two at least, in terms of those Gleam contests. And there will be a Gleam contest launched in and around the Whisper Drops in the next couple of weeks or so. So again, as soon as we start providing you all with some more information on those Whisper Drops and how to get involved and what all you need to do, we'll be having a Gleam contest where one of those prize pool CyberDogs NFTs will be up for grabs, as well as some other great prizes. But then NFT definitely part of a really great collection. So yeah, more information on that. So that's part of what I had to do. Thanks, Nico, for that. And then one other thing as well. So new year, new start, fresh start. For those of you who are part of the IPO members, you guys are all in that channel. I see that we've had a couple of new coin quests dropped in there as well. Some great research being done by our team. Big shout out to Marcel for that. But your very first call of 2025, for those of you IPO members, again, lots of great benefits. One of them obviously being you get your own separate staking contracts. But the other thing, one of the other things as well, is that monthly call with Marius Nico, and the team. It's a call you don't want to miss. Great market insight. So that's it. The first one for this year, for the month of January, will be on the 22nd of January. All right. So that's going to be in just less than 2 weeks from now. Keep an eye in the IPO members channel for the registration details. Register timeously so that we can get you guys approved and on that call where you get to hear from Marius and Nico around that and ask a couple of questions on that. So again, more information will be posted in the IPO members channel around that. Cool. Let's have a look. See, anybody have any questions for us? We are here for you. We'd like to see. So if you have any questions, pop them in now. Otherwise, yeah,
Nope.
cool. Well, that's fantastic. Information is clearly sufficient, and hopefully you guys are satisfied around that. We'll keep you guys up to date with everything we do. It's not just in the AMA, the weekly bulletins as well. Of course, you can always drop us a support ticket as well. That link in every weekly bulletin too. We do like to hear from you and be able to answer any of those questions. And as soon as the Whisper Drop NFT, sorry, the Whisper Drop FAQs section is updated on btaftoken.io, we'll let you guys know. In the meantime, you can go and check those questions and answers out on bitcointaf.com. And once you've logged in, check out the support center, the FAQs over there. But anything else that's been developed, and as soon as we can announce it, there are some exciting things coming up in the next couple of weeks, like Marius was saying, as well as look forward to the month of February, when hopefully we can start to drop you guys the very first project that's come on board. But more information on that in the coming weeks. And again, if you guys have questions or suggestions or anything like that, do reach out, do get in contact with us, and we'll keep you updated as much as we can. But for now, I think that's it, Marius, Nico, Vicky, unless there was anything else.
100%, 100%. I think, John, I just want to finish with this quickly. Remember, the market is moving a lot slower than in previous years. So what you need to do, just be a little bit more patient and you're going to get it. Okay. If you're impatient, remember this now, the money of the impatient always moves to the patient. All of us here, we are the patient type. Plot along, just like you do, nothing disastrous is going to happen. We just wait and we pounce. And again, remember this now, just patience. Remember what happened in 2022 when we had that big spike, or in 2020 rather? Remember, nothing happened, nothing, boom, suddenly. I'm wondering, John, if the market is not just waiting for the Donald Trump inauguration, 2021 January, just to make sure, hey, is Donald Trump really the president, or is something going to happen there? Is there going to be a fire there? But I think Donald Trump, he's going to be inaugurated, and then I think the market is going to start, boom, rallying upwards.
I tend to agree. And if you look at the general crypto space as well, so many countries, I mean, look, Thailand's at the moment, they're busy testing a crypto payment solution for tourists visiting Thailand, specifically Phuket and a couple of places. And you're seeing a lot more countries starting to adopt Bitcoin or looking to adopt. There's news of another country that's going to be adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. And we're starting to see this momentum gain now. Speak a lot more talk of Bitcoin strategic reserves. There's a lot more positivity around crypto in general. And according to the cycle, the 4-year cycle, even the 12-year cycle, we're looking potentially, again, we can't predict anything. I mean, anything can happen. But yeah, I think a lot of people are waiting for the inauguration, and we're going to start to move upwards as well. So again, patience. We will get there together for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you, John.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Have a great day. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.